Good morning, Namaste. My appeal to the Prime Minister of India. Mr. Prime Minister, you are always talking about Atmanirbhar, Atmanirbhar. But most of the industries, small industries, are all in dire status. There is no money, there is no help being extended by the banks. All banks, most banks are not giving loans to farmers and small industries or small traders. It is all being given only to the big corporates. Bankers are involved in big scams. There is something called the asset recovery management or asset recovery companies which has been started by ex-bankers and politicians. They are all busy looting the banks. There is so much of a scam going on, but you are pretending not to know about it. Secondly, many of the industries, like for example Ford in Tamil Nadu, it can be given to Tata or any other automobile company so that the workers are all again reinstated and there will be production. But then we are not doing that. You people are entertaining all these scoundrels like Martin, who is a lottery seller. He was a lottery seller and today he's got thousands of crores of rupees with him. He is running this online gambling called Rummy and all those kind of things, where so many people are committing suicide by losing money. Is this what you call development? And you are talking about all the startups. Most of the startups have all gone berserk. They've all closed down. They've all looted. All that the startups did was they got huge money from foreigners, foreign investment, and managed all their companies. And so many of the investors today don't have belief in our Indian startups. We are there, the older industries, where we don't get any support from the bank. So many of the industries are closed down and it has been bought by fraudulent methods by way of auction by politicians and bureaucrats. So if this is going to be the trend, then the industrial sector of this country is going to the doldrums. You are not wanting to listen to anybody. You don't like anybody telling you what is going wrong with your government. Your finance minister is full of arrogance. The entire parliament from the opposition, everybody what they are saying is the truth. Nothing to gain from you personally. But I love my country. I don't want this country to be cheated by frauds, by the corporate frauds and these political and bureaucratic frauds. Everywhere there is corruption. And you are talking about Swatch and cleaning up the system. What cleaning up of the system are you going to do? Look at Gujarat. How many people today are dying because of that hooch, and then so much of drugs. There was so much of drugs found in Adani's port itself. You are only supporting Adani and Ambani. They are the only two human beings for your two eyes you can see. All the other people, all the other businesses don't matter to you. Being honest is a bad virtue means then everybody will try to become dishonest, because that is what is being recognized and entertained. Then people would prefer to be dishonest. Honesty is a real bad virtue or a bad word in this country. Most industries are in the doldrums. Your policies, your financial policies are all wrong. All jumlas. In 2019-2020, when the COVID came, your finance minister announced so many stimulus, nothing was given. You announced such huge amounts, but only 1/3 of it was distributed, or 1/4 of it. So what is that you're trying to do? Are you really a lover of this country? Are you a patriot? We don't understand what is your program and what you want to do. You're not approachable. Your finance minister is not approachable. We can give ideas. I have run industries. I know what it is. What is the real cancer in industries? I can tell. There are no timely loans. There are no laborers. People don't want to work today. Everybody wants freebies. Stop these freebies, Mr. Prime Minister. You spoke so much in your 2014 election, and you yourself announced a lot of freebies for your vote bank politics. So do you have a conscience? And you raiding the opposition, I am not there. If somebody was corrupt and you are raiding, I am for it. But what about the people in your own party who come from Congress and your own party members from BJP? You mean to say they are all not corrupt? You are talking as though you are the most perfect person and everybody on this earth is corrupt. This is not good. This arrogance is before a downfall. Don't be so arrogant and so overconfident. My God is asking me to speak up, asking you to open up your eyes. Don't be revengeful. This is not going to be the solution. It's only going to bring destruction. What about your Smriti Irani? What about your Nirmala Sitaraman? What about all the other men in your party, Sudhendu, who's come from TMC? Many of the TMC members who joined your party today are saying TMC is corrupt. There were people who came from TMC who joined yours. There are people from DMK, AIDMK who have joined yours. People who came from Congress. So in what way can you say that you are perfect, your party is perfect, your party members are perfect? All of you are corrupt. In Tamil there was a saying before that, it says, Ellarum ore kuttel urna mattayal. All of you were soaked in the dirty water of corruption, and then you people talk about high morals. Stop this moral policing to us. First you moral police your own party members. Your party members, most of them are corrupt and goondas and bootleggers and brothel owners. If these people are going to become the leaders or administrators for the country, then we can understand what will be the future of this country. If you really are a good Prime Minister, first arrest that Martin from Tamil Nadu. Because of his online drumming, online gaming, so many youngsters, so many people are committing suicide by losing money in that gambling session. You don't have the thing. I don't have the money to go sit and stand in the courts. I am doing a lot of PILs, but there is no end to these PILs. Because these judges also don't have any sense. These kind of cases should be finished within 10 days. Stop dragging the cases for years together. Nobody has that kind of money and time. If these judges are all really straightforward and truthful, they themselves should put PILs on all these kind of Martin-like people. Martin's son has joined your party, and his wife was in the IJK where you were an alliance party with them. All of them are corporate crooks. People who have looted and cheated. And these are the people now in high society. We have had enough. People are fed up with all kind of these political corrupt crooks and bureaucratic corrupt crooks and the corporate crooks. It won't be going on like this for long. People are fed up. People will hit the road. I'm telling you repeatedly. Change your ways. You really want to do the swatch. You want to clean up the system. Clean up with your own party first, as well as all the opposition who are corrupt. That is why there is no strong opposition, because all of them are corrupt. You are raiding them. And then you are safeguarding all the crooks and the scoundrels who have come and joined your party. Not that your party members are any better. Touch your heart and say that, and your conscience, that all your party members are Harishchandras. Mr. Prime Minister, please, time is going out. We need to buck up. We need to change our ways. Our country is a great country. And we need to really develop in the right positive way, not in these jumlas. Thank you. Namaste, Swatantra Party and GITA TV subscribers.